Need to close that one. All right. The conceptualization of the Golden Jubilee celebration started from when I had a plan to contest for the election of NBA Warri branch chairmanship. And in my manifesto, I did say I was going to ensure that the branch will start immortalization of all our members who have made impact to the branch. So when we came in, and I brought the idea to my officers, to the executive body, they all bought into that idea. And we started with the planning by getting persons to be members of the committee. And then while we're also constituting the committee, I looked at diverse ideas of personalities who are going to be in that committee. The three men that we did plan for were Chief Thompson, Okpoko, Alaowei, Broderick, Cherima, Bozimo, and Dr. Young, Oshevire, Esombi. We felt that they will be 50 years in this year, precisely June 18th. So we felt with that, there's a need for us to celebrate them. When we started celebration, the plan work, well, considering the committee, we needed to get persons from those who are close to these three men. The first thing we did was to look at who can be a chairman of this occasion, of this committee. And then when we had a committee, we looked at the leadership Charles at UISA, and we found that being one of the main persons that have worked a partner with Okpoko, it is necessary that you chair that committee. We also had Amma, the 2 SN, by his personality as a senior advocate, and being a man that has a link with all of them, with all the three men, we felt that he should also be an attorney chairman. And I also have the personality of our learned colleague, the man we'll call Alaowei, but it's not Alaowei, but it's a duke. That's a true family. To be a member, he is an German. I also worked under Chief Okpoko, so we felt that we need to get them be part of the activity. So really, it was designed that we should celebrate these men while alive. The era of not just doing valedictory, we talk good of the person. We felt that there's a need to talk good of the persons and know what they have contributed to our branches. And the three men have done so much. Just like my speech on that day, we did clearly show that they made impact in their various ways. The Chief of Okpoko has done his own in several ways, being an ex-official member, a vice chairman. He was also became a chairman, even a national president of the NBA. But he made so much contribution. And up to date, he does, financially, material, whatever you think you want to. And we do not forget that he was also the chairman of the building committee that led to our modern law center, which we have handed over to government, which is now being used at Federal High Court. But the man they call Alaowei BC, the man was also an ex-official member of the branch. He was also a chairman 3 consecutive times. And then he's a trailblazer in our MC Master of Ceremony, which most of us laughed under him, and then we are still on with it. So really, we talk about Oshevire to the man Y.O. Esombi, PhD. The man that went to get it, applied to have his doctorate, even at the age of more than 60 years. Such man cannot be taken for granted. But he has made a lot of our members not have that enthusiasm to also pursue that said position so that they can get to the pinnacle of learning in law. And then he was also a public secretary. And for the good thing, when he was the public secretary, the wife of Alaowei Bozimo, who is a retired chief judge of this state, was the social secretary of the branch. So, and for information of all, our branch has a history book where we will know all what has transpired in our branch. Very interesting that for read, and we'll ask persons who have not seen it to endeavor to get the history book of the NBA Warri branch. So really, that day that we had the said Golden Jubilee celebration, it was wonderful, very interesting. The only painful thing we had was few weeks to the state celebration, the man, Dr. Y.O. Esombi, died. which was painful, but wanted to see him. But I'm sure the children and family members who came to represent him was very happy of what the branch, and the branch is also happy that they appreciate the little we have done. I'm sure we're going to continue from time to time in the branch, that those who attain such heights will also be accorded the opportunity to be celebrated while alive. So really, it's been a good one, and we're grateful for all who have contributed immensely. The Learned Six throughout the Federation did a lot for us, and we owe them an obligation. So it's great to have done that celebration. And I'm very happy as chairman of the branch that was in my turn, that what I concepted that I was going to do, it came to pass. So I'm grateful to us. Thank you, gentlemen. Are we good? Well, the NDA Warri branch is interesting to be a member, and we wish that each and every one of you that always come around, you learn from us. You know, there's a slogan we have in NDA Warri. We said we are proudly NDA Warri, the Warri bar. That's how we do it. We work, and also like we in the speech I said, we speak truth to power, which is very interesting, and I know that that thing is has done. Thank you so much.